Cloud. All right. Look, I had to make sure I was recording and stuff. Make sure I had everything together. So we good? We ready to start?
I'm so ready to start.
Okay. So I think I got a lot of good stuff today.
Okay.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your girl Kim Dynasty from the Kim Dynasty Show, dynastyradio.com. Sorry, dynastyradiony.com. That's what it is. And I have with me my very best friend, very sweet Lika.
Hello.
And our special guest tonight, Anthony X, celebrity security to all the stars.
and your mom and them.
Hey, everybody.
And now.
Right.
And them.
So I like to start it off with trending topics.
Okay.
And just going over some of the things in the news. First of all, today we learned that Eddie Van Halen passed away.
Oh yeah, I was sick about that.
Yeah. Rest in peace to him. Like,
Yes.
He's an icon in the music industry. That's very unfortunate. He's been battling cancer. So, yeah.
And I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know they was battling cancer.
I didn't know, and it's very unfortunate, but, rest in peace to him. Then Nicki Minaj became a mom this week.
Yes.
Or this past week. So congratulations to her.
What does she have?
Right. I was about to ask you, did we find out if it was a girl or a boy? I'm hearing rumors that it's a girl, but nobody knows for certain.
I don't know, yeah.
But
it's been a mystery.
But the baby gonna be beautiful regardless.
How you know? Because it might be Safari baby. How you know the baby's gonna be beautiful?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's why we don't know the sex.
Yeah, because she could have. The baby come out looking like Donkey Kong. You talking about the baby look beautiful?
The baby not gonna be. Oh my God.
You don't know that.
We're gonna keep on
figuring out. Where did you get that from?
I'm just going based on the mom.
Okay.
Look, I made something up.
Okay.
So, something else happened. 45 gets COVID.
That's bull.
So we don't believe he got the COVID.
I do not believe it. And he's out of there, what, 4 days? 3 or 4 days?
4 days.
Not even.
No.
Yeah.
And then comes on TV and tells people not to be afraid of it. That's the BS. Come on, man. Stop.
And taking off the mask and turning on. Stop.
Yeah, stop.
No. A lot of people, including me, feel like he had it a long time ago. And I think, me personally, I just think he's looking for sympathy votes. I think he's going to do a press conference. He's going to be like, oh, this, that, and the other.
He wants to open up the country is what he wants to do. So when he came on and said, don't be afraid of it, don't let it control you, that's just his ploy to say, listen, we about to open this thing up. Don't be afraid of it. We got the best medicine, we're the best country in the world, all that kind of stuff. Hence the reason. Then we got 200,000 people that died, one of which one of my friends. I had it in May. It's a real thing. Like, nobody's playing with COVID. Like, nobody's playing with it. So I think that's just his ploy to just open it up, because he said that on the debate. It's like, we need to open up. We got to open up. Why you got to open up? Like,
you got to do a damn thing.
Yeah, you're killing people. Like, this stuff is killing people for real, like in real life.
But you got to understand, too, those people that died, those are voters. And no one's looking at it that way. That's 250,000 voters.
Yeah.
Who's died.
Yeah.
Give or take, age and stuff like that.
He has to be more responsible, though. I mean, this is nothing to play with.
Yeah, he's reckless.
Yeah.
He got a kid in the White House, so.
Yeah, not even a kid. Like, is he a kid? Like, I would whoop my kids behind if he acted like he had.
Yeah, I think my son is more responsible.
Right.
I have to get after him all the time. So, good. I'm constantly getting after him, but he's got to be more responsible than Trump.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
Most definitely.
And it's very unfortunate because you give a lot of people false information, and people take, things for granted. They're going out to parties, doing different things, and they're coming around their family members, and then all of a sudden grandma's sick, uncle this or auntie this, everybody's sick. And I'm surprised you're saying one person passed. Let me tell you something. I believe I may have had it in March. I'm a firm believer of that. I believe my mom.
We had it in December.
Well, we damn near died in December.
We almost died.
Oh, both of y'all had it in December.
Oh no, this was before they had. We literally, we almost died. Like it's not even a joke. It's not.
Oh, I feel
laughing.
you.
I couldn't even get out of the bed. I've never not cooked for Christmas or New Year's. I've never since I've been cooking, and I cook. No.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't even get out the bed.
Let me tell you my story with my big behind. I didn't get out of the bed for 9 days straight. That's dirty, ew. 9 days. Could not get out the bed. Did not eat for 9 days straight.
Yeah.
It was, I thought I was going to die in the room. My mother's birthday was May 10th. I found out I had it on May 7th, and I contemplated not calling her to tell her I had it. But I was like, let me tell her. So I called her and told her.
That's right.
It just killed me. It was killing me, and God be the glory. I'm here, but it literally whooped my butt. Like it changed my whole perspective on life and a whole lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
So when this dude is talking about, when 45 was talking about playing with it, I can't play with it. I had it. So no.
Exactly.
And it got to the point, my mom was hospitalized. She was tested twice negative, and that had to be a false negative because we all were like, you definitely had. She was on the ventilator and everything, but this is in the beginning. So they hadn't started shutting down stuff and started shutting down hospitals and stuff because I saw her. I know the very last day that I saw her, the day after that, everything was closed. You couldn't get in the hospital at all unless you were personnel.
Exactly.
So when she got out, literally every other day, so-and-so died.
Well, I'm glad we're all here. I'm glad
So-and-so
we're alive. I'm so appreciative.
I'm telling you. And that's why we're talking about it.
It got to the point where we didn't even want to answer the phone. Because if you answered the phone, you were getting bad news.
Right.
So the phone would ring and we would just look at it. And that's a scary place to be in. And a lot of people tapped out mentally because they couldn't.
Exactly.
And look, Tony, you got to know that because you work in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
A lot of people that couldn't handle not being on the road, not performing, not doing.
It pulled out because you have to be in the game, you have to be frugal. That money does not, people think that I get paid every night. Every night I get a show, I get paid every night. No, the name of my game is recoup. So if I can't do 12 shows without getting paid, then I won't do 12 shows and get paid. Like it takes time to get paid.
Right.
And so as an artist, of course, you have to recoup. So if you're not working and you're not saving, you're gonna be short when it comes time to, if some emergency happens, you're done unless you got other streams of income. But if you're relying solely on the music industry, like and I feel sorry for everybody, but the crew.
Yeah.
The guys, the female young ladies do the gaffers, the lighters, the move, the setup and stuff, the wires and everything, saying the back line stuff. Like they're literally not doing anything. Like they weren't doing anything for a while. It's kind of slowly but surely opening up. But across the world, like U Street Music Hall just closed down. Like that's a whole crew that has no job right now. So it's like in DC. So it's like, it's crazy, man.
And you don't think about the domino effect of it. You see the people who are on the forefront, but like I was thinking about, how much, Tony, how much I love Birchman. Like that's my spot. That's my favorite spot ever to go to. If you want to make me happy, that's where I want to be.
Birchman. Okay, cool.
And
Check. Noted.
Right. So that's the thing. And I'm thinking about all those people who work there, from security, from the people that, serve the food, the servers, the people that cook that good ass fried chicken in the back.
Most
you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
We be like this.
Oh, yeah.
Because that fried chicken is right.
Bomb. They're open though. They open back up slowly.
I know,
but
look.
Yeah.
And I saw Jeffrey was coming back, and then it said, I thought it was canceled. So at first, 2 weeks, I told Kim, 3 weeks ago I checked, and it had Jeffrey's on it for October. And then I went back on there, and then it said canceled. Like everything that I was seeing that, is either rescheduled or just flat out canceled.
Yeah, glass from there with glass. No.
He can't afford to be out there, even though he's exactly the same. I mean, this man's still blowing today, but his age, no. You can't even take the chance to
can't play with it. Because it's not even just him. He might be well, but his crew, his drummer, his singers, his wife, his son, so you can't even, you might be feeling right, but you can't chance that for your team.
Your family.
Exactly.
You know, I just had to recheck because Robert Glass was there on the November the 7th.
Is he
And like
coming?
that's my man. And I talked to John. He was like, "Yeah, it's a wrap." But I tried to call Rob. He didn't answer yet. But I was like, "Let me make sure that he's coming." And that might be the trio. He might have something set up, you know, where I don't know. But they've done COVID.
I'll be outside. I'll be outside on the little bench.
What you say, November 7th?
November 7th.
I'll be outside on the bench. Or you know how they be sitting in that little area with the screen?
Yes.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Okay.
So so even myself, I'm working on a project right now. I'm waiting to see in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna make a decision on whether I want to do a show of my own, bring some entertainment and some acts to New York, but everything is contingent upon COVID. So contingent upon COVID and contingent upon whether the place is going to be open. Because like you said, U Street Music Hall was closed down.
Yeah.
They got music halls here closing down left and right.
Left and right.
Yeah, it's like crazy. And they're not budging with New York. New York, they're not allowing certain things to open back up. That's just it. You know,
and
if
that
I go to
stimulus
another
don't come,
what you saying?
if a stimulus don't come, a lot of stuff is going to be shut down. That's just flat out. I mean, let's just keep it real. If people don't get some form of financial, but that's why I'm locking all doors. I keep telling people, I'm like, lock your doors. Don't be all careless, because when people don't have, they get reckless. I said, we're going to be looking like Gotham City. So I ain't got time for it.
Right.
Lock it out.
That's true.
No, because people don't have.
No. And then you got to worry about the artists themselves. I'm like, well, is they going to be alive next year?
Let me tell you something. It was a country singer, and I was reading, and he said the only way he's been surviving it was through live performances. He said if he can't continue with the performances that he's doing, he's going to lose his house. And this was a big name person. And I was looking like, don't you got a couple of royalties or something? I mean, I was looking around, but he said flat out, I'm not going to be able to survive. Now, this one was COVID first started. So I can only imagine what's going on right now for him.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, he got to get creative. I mean, like the Eric Robersons and the Averys, and you got to get creative. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit around and they make more money. You can make more money off your live streams because there's no overhead. If you got $17,000 on your live stream and throw a cash app on there, you get a couple of dollars. You may get more than you do a regular show.
Exactly. I need somebody to cash out me.
Right. Me too. Yeah. So
let me go ahead and put my cash app in the chat now.
Right.
Sweet Leaker.
Yeah. Right.
$, right. So I understand.
$.
Dollars.
So excuse me. So let's get into it. I know. Look, it's coming through the Zoom.
And I'm gonna see you this weekend too. I don't need that coming through. Keep that COVID New York stuff up there.
But look, isn't that funny that you can't just cough now? She just had a piece of hair or something to throw. You can't just do that now. You just everything is just COVID. Isn't that stupid? You can't sneeze, cough, clear your throat, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
I told Kim I ran out of a building one day. My fat ass was gone. Because I felt a little tickle. I said, this ain't gonna happen.
Exactly.
They're not gonna cluck me upside the head. And I was the only color in there too? No.
Wow.
Only chip in the cookie. I said, no, let me go ahead and take my fat ass out of here.
Only chip in the cookie. Okay.
In the cookie.